And now I'm ready. Because you see, I never hit the thing. It usually goes off on its own. Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Let's start with a hug. I had such a busy day today that I just literally couldn't get a lot done. There's so much going on in the city and just different things coming up on Mother's Day weekend. But I thank you for joining me. It's not cute not knowing. And now we're going to know. As hard as I try when we talk about these sexual assault cases, most people insist, well, not a lot of you, because a lot of you thought like I did, um, that I'm guilty of victim shaming. And that's not what I want to do. It's just that we live in a day and an age. You don't know who you can trust on either side. You really don't know who you can trust because there's a lot of scamming going on. A lot of people thought that Beyond the Gates, the CBS show, was canceled. When there are sporting events or news today, like with the Pope, and shows are preempted, Beyond the Gates is doing well. It's a new CBS, all-black soap opera. It's doing well. But sometimes it's preempted, not canceled. So Beyond the Gates is still here. Going back to Smokey Robinson, his lawyers have asked that the case be dismissed. We will keep you abreast about what's going on. Before we start, I want to give a special shout out to teachers. I want to give a special shout out to nurses. Wait, both professions I thought I would be in growing up. Love, love, love teachers, and Teacher Appreciation Week and month is taking place. You have a hard job, and there's a big effort to get more Black teachers involved in the classrooms. You have a hard job. You have our kids and your care. It's difficult because really it starts at home. A kid can't learn if they're hungry. They're not thinking about no lessons. They're thinking because they're hungry or if craziness is going on at home. To be a teacher is hard, and we just shout out those who are in care of our children. Big shout out to nurses. I thought I was going to be a nurse. I used to be a candy striper when I was a teenager. But a big shout out to nurses because the work that you do is important as well. The hours are long and the schedules and that, what is it, like 3 or 4 days? We work 12-hour shifts and it's not easy, but salute, love, mwah, 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 teachers and nurses, two professions that I respect so much. Well, history was made. The Roman Catholic Church is now being led by an American, first American. Pope Leo XIV is from Chicago. He graduated from a college in my neck of the woods, Villanova. He is 69 years old. They say he is a quiet man, a humble man. But for the first time in history, an American is leading the Roman Catholic Church. What's Diddy's defense going to be? Because the opening statements start next week. They say he's going to claim being a freak is not a crime. Okay, you could say it's not a crime. But beating people and drugging them, that is crime. It's going to be interesting. Irv Gotti, the producer, the head of Murder Inc., passed away a few months ago, and now his brother is talking, and he is talking about Ashanti. Ashanti is happily married now to Nelly. They say she's pregnant with her second child, and they've got a reality show coming on Peacock soon. Irv Gotti's brother says it's time that she put some respect on his brother's name. Ashanti, she claims that Irv Gotti manipulated her early in her career, and she really distanced herself from him. Now, the time that she was with him, he was married. She has looked at that like that's the past. I got to keep moving on. I'm with Nelly. I'm in love. Irv Gotti's brother says Ashanti needs to fess up because he was their therapist. Irv Gotti's brother says Ashanti needs to respect the magic that she made with Irv Gotti and all the hit records that he gave her. Stephen A. Smith, we know him from sports. He's really getting into this acting thing. He's been on General Hospital, and tonight he's going to be on Law and Order. BET Awards are Monday, June 9th. Kevin Hart is hosting. Kendrick Lamar is leading the group with 10 nominations. I got to see the other categories, but one of the highlights of this year's BET Awards is a little reunion. 106 in Park celebrating their 25th anniversary. AJ and Free are going to appear on stage, as well as Terrence J and other hosts of that show. Speaking of BET, let's go over to BET Plus, where Usher Live in Paris is now streaming. Yes, Usher in Paris is now streaming, so you can check it out. Shout out to my girl Sherry Shepherd, teaming up in a new Tyler Perry movie called Straw. Straw is coming to Netflix on June the 6th, and it was shot in 4 days. 4 days? They're calling it a thriller from Tyler Perry. He's got Glenn Turman, Tiana Taylor. He's got Sinbad. He's got Sherry Shepherd, Taraji P. Henson. Shot in 4 days. This is going to be interesting. Actor Rondell Sheraton, best known as the dad on That's So Raven. Keep him in prayer as he battles pancreatitis. This is when your insides become inflamed. He went to social media talking about what's going on with him because he says he can't pay his medical bill. So maybe they'll do some kind of GoFundMe so that he can pay his bills. I think I hit on everything. My love of teachers and nurses. We are heading into a Mother's Day weekend. To those who may have just lost a mother recently, stay strong and remember that she always lives in your heart. To those who may have lost a child, just because you lose a child doesn't mean that you're not a mother. If you are lucky enough, and I know everybody doesn't have great relationships, but if you are lucky enough to still have your mom, cherish her. Because that will get you through the days and the times when they are no longer here. When you honor that mother and that father, and I know some people don't have the greatest relationships, but if you do and cherish them, cherish your mom while you have her. I hope it is a great Mother's Day for you and yours. My son turns 24 on Friday, and it's so funny because when I say that, they're like, I remember when you were pregnant. And I said, I do too. But my son, I'm going to be the mom of a 24-year-old son. Happy birthday, RJ. There's a weekend edition, so you got to check it out. I am working all weekend doing shows in Atlantic City, so there'll be scoop, 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 and more scoop, and I'll be returning to you on Monday. Now, I do have a popular Instagram account where I show the pictures and concerts and just stuff from the weekend. So check it out. It's WDAS Patty. You know it's always Patty with a Y, but I'll be sharing a lot from the weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mothers to the mothers to be, to the mother figures. If you play that role in someone's life, may you have a great day. Hit the notification bell. I do read the comments, so leave a comment and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.